All right, so in question 1, you are asked to look at these 4 pictures. So we're starting here. This is the dry mixture in the flask. Then we have the organic solvent added to the flask. We have what we saw on day 1 after we filtered. So this is what you put into the fume hood, basically. And this is what you saw on day 2 after it had been sitting overnight for 1 night. And you're supposed to label each of these circles with a letter, A, B, or S. A for substance A, B for substance B, and S for organic solvent. And it asks you, if you see right here, it says refer back to your observations. So this is where data, and really good, well-written data, helps you to answer the questions. If we think about our very first picture, the dry mixture in the flask, we're going to want to consider the data that we saw of the mixture in line 3. So flipping back really quickly. Right here we see reddish powder evenly mixed. So that's going to tell me that in that flask I have an A and a B particle, one of each. All right, so that's my mixture. Then I added solvent. The B was the red part. It did not dissolve, so it is still a solid. The A, the white part of my mixture, does dissolve, and it dissolves in the solvent. So it's the solvent that surrounds A, breaks it down into tinier pieces so we can't see it anymore, and that's why we're going to draw S's on either side of that A. This part is dissolved. It passes through the filter. So we're going to put A with the solvent, and B is going to be left as a solid up here in the filter paper. And then on our final day, A was down here. It's still down here. We can't magically move that around. B was in the filter paper, so we're going to show B up here. Here we have particles of something that have turned into a gas. Well, over here we had solvent. It was a liquid. Over time, it gains energy and it evaporates. It's now a gas.